Hey everybody, welcome to Calvary Family Time, a short midweek video that reminds us that we're not alone and that we're connected to something larger than ourselves. We're glad that you're a part of our family. Hey kids, I have a message for you this week from Dr. Barnes. Now, Dr. Barnes actually recorded this video last week. Remember when we had the power go out and the really big storm? Well, listen to how God used that really big storm and the power going out to teach him something really important.
Hi kids, it's good to be with you again. We haven't seen you for a few weeks because Mrs. Barnes had surgery and we had to stay away from people for a little bit, and now she's had her surgery and she's doing her therapy. So we hope to be back with you again this Sunday. But I had an idea for the message that I wanted to bring you today, but things can change kind of rapidly, I guess you could say. So I got another idea because, as you know, a big storm came through yesterday and it was pretty scary. Trees were blowing like crazy, it was raining, and there were some tornadoes in a couple towns in New Jersey. But we lost our power, as did many people. And we thought, well, maybe it'll come back on quickly, but it didn't. And so last night I was kind of grumbling because it was starting to get dark, and here we were sitting around, and we had a couple portable lights, but we didn't have a generator to make electricity. And Mrs. Barnes actually got stuck in her electric reclining chair, and so we had to get her to crawl out over the side with her knee that had just had surgery. It was a little awkward, but we got her out of that. But we slept in chairs downstairs last night, and I must confess I was kind of grumbling, and I got up this morning and we still had no power, and I was still grumbling a little bit because I thought, boy, it could be a couple days till we get our power restored, and by that time we might lose many hundreds of dollars of groceries in our refrigerator and freezer. But I took my wife to therapy today, and while I was there I was talking to a guy about losing power, and he says, well, I have a generator, why don't I loan it to you? So I was so thankful for that. I picked it up and I brought it home and we started it up, and I plugged in my refrigerators and freezer, and we were running it for about 2 hours, and we were so thankful for that. And then guess what? The power came on. Our air conditioning started to run and the lights came on. And here I was so thankful, and I reminded myself that not too long ago I was really grumbling. And in Thessalonians 5:18, the Bible tells us to give thanks to God in all circumstances. That means no matter what, we should be thanking God. And I must confess, I wasn't thanking God in my circumstances last night or this morning. But now I'm rejoicing, giving thanks to God, and we're praying for other people that were in our circumstances that don't have power yet, that God would be gracious to them and restore power as quickly as possible to help people in those difficult circumstances. So let's give thanks to God no matter what is occurring in our lives. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.
So this Sunday, we're going to have Brent Kilman joining us. Brent is the campus pastor for Reformed University Fellowship at Rowan University in southern New Jersey. Here's Brent with a brief greeting.
Hey Calvary Church, this is Pastor Brent Kilman with Reformed University Fellowship at Rowan University. I'm looking forward to being with you on Sunday for your worship services and to bring greetings from the students at Rowan, as well as gratitude for your support of our ministry. I'll be preaching in Romans chapter 5, verse 12 through 21, talking about no justification without representation. And I think it's really, if I were to pick one text to summarize the message of Romans, I think this would be it. How God has provided Jesus Christ to be our representative for us and for our race through faith in his work. So I'm looking forward to sharing this message on Sunday and to sharing fellowship with you as we worship God together. Hope you have a great week, and we'll look forward to seeing you soon. God bless.
Hi.
Well, I'm excited to hear what Brent has to share with us. Romans chapter 5, verse 18 says that as one trespass led to condemnation for all men, so one act of righteousness leads to justification and life for all men. Just as Adam's sin plunged the world into a place of brokenness and rebellion, so the work of Jesus Christ leads us out of it. That's the message that Brent's going to share, and I'm excited to hear it. Join us on Sunday at 8:30 and 10 o'clock here at Calvary outside, or right here on Calvary NJ's YouTube channel. We'll see you then.